What's going on, everybody? It's your homeboy Cable Line Network here, chilling out, maxing out, doing my thing. All right, y'all. Now we're going to be talking about Star Wars Episode 8 news. Now, apparently, there has been a lot of Star Wars Episode 8 rumors going around, and making Star Wars, who has been proven to be a very reliable source when it comes to speculating about movies set in a galaxy far, far away, citing a source with knowledge of the shoot at Marlin Head, Ireland. They have a breakdown of a scene involving Knights of Ren arriving on a place called to to do battle with Luke Skywalker and Rey. Now, it is mentioned in Star Wars The Force Awakening that Kylo Ren is a leader of a group called the Knights of Ren, which can be seen during Rey's Force vision. Nothing else is really revealed about them. We just see that they are there. We don't know if they just use weapons, like the stormtroopers. We don't know if they're also inquisitors. We don't know anything about that. Now, there's supposed to be some encounters in Star Wars Episode 8, which is debuted to come out 2017. Now, here's the scene. When the villains show up just before nightfall, Kylo, who is said to not be wearing his mask, takes Rey one-on-one in an attempt to exact his revenge following their encounter on Starkiller Base. The latest duel sees the two fight alongside a cliff face that overlooks the water. At some point, Rey is taken out of the battle, though it's unknown if she is injured or went over to the side of the cliff. From the sound of it, the heroine is not killed in action and could just be in a tight spot. Meanwhile, Luke does battle with the other Knights of Ren, possibly seven. After dispatching the first one with a force push, Skywalker uses his lightsaber to fight the remaining Knights one on one. He apparently makes quick work of the squad and then turns his attention to Kylo Ren. Seeing his former master casually approaching him, Kylo flees. The source account of the sequence concluded at this point. Now, so far, what happens afterwards is anyone guess for the time being. As one would expect, a lot of wire work was used to film this set piece. Should this turn out to be true? Now, let's be honest here. If this is true, they need this in order to really bring some life back into the Star Wars saga. Now, the reason why, well, the Star Wars saga already has a lot of life, but I mean, bringing back the Jedi fighting. That's what we really want. Star Wars Episode 1, 2, and 3, the reason why people love it so much is because it featured genuine Jedi fighting, where they were jumping back and forth with lightsabers. In the newest, well, not the newest, Star Wars Episode 4, they didn't show any of that. Star Wars Episode 5, they didn't show any of that. Star Wars Episode 6, yeah, he did fight Darth Vader, but the fight wasn't really, Jedi. I can say it was just a basic sword combat. They were just, on the ground. They weren't doing any flips. There wasn't a lot of force being used. And Darth Vader could not use force lightning because it was short, circuit his suit. But they were using the force not as heavily as Episode 3 and Episode 2 and Episode 1. I'm really gonna look forward to seeing this. Episode 7, it really pissed me off because the lightsaber fight that we saw at the end with Finn, got his ass kicked. Rey, she didn't really. I mean, that sword fight was so weak. I'm not gonna lie. Episode 7 had the worst Jedi sword fighting I ever seen in my life. It was horrible. Hopefully, with this one, they're actually doing it right. They're bringing back Luke. Oh man, I can't wait to see Luke in action because he didn't reach his full potential in the previous Jedi movies. But in this one, he's going to be epic. I already know. Now, with this whole scene about the Knights of Ren fighting, now Luke killing all the Knights of Ren that easily, I can honestly say they're not Force users. Luke managed to take out one with a Force push. That's what it said in there. That should be true. These guys are not Force users. And Luke was able to easily deal with them all, yeah, because Jedi can take down anybody that's not using the Force. They can easily take them down. And they're using blaster heat to flex the blasters. I was actually hoping that these guys would actually be like Inquisitors or Jedi, but looks like they are still following the rule of two, which is they can only be an apprentice and a master. The apprentice craves power while the master embodies power. Looks like they're still going on with that. I was hoping there would be more, more Dark Jedi, Sith. I really wanted more of them. But it looks like once again they're sticking with the rule of two. Alright, y'all. Thanks again for watching. This has been your homeboy Cable Line Network here. Peace out, y'all, and talk to you later.